Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Fatin Hazra binti Zaful Adaha, number matric A31A3373. Now I want to present you about chapter 1 for background. Okay, there has been great interest and debate regarding the use of information and communication technology, ICT, in the early education of children. ICT encompasses most forms of technology, computer, tablet, smartphone, and educational software for use in both school and home settings, aiming and urging teaching and learning experiences. However, the use of ICT in early education also raised many concerns. There has been a digital divide between children from affluent families who have access to ICT at home and those from poor backgrounds who do not. This might widen further the achievement gap between children who come from different socio-economic backgrounds. According to a report by the UNESCO Institute for Statistics in 2018, about 325 million students were out of school worldwide, and among the enrolled, only 63% had access to a computer at home. UNESCO Institute for Statistics without access to ICT opportunities for learning and development are limited for kids. Finally, the issue of data privacy and security are of high concern in the usage of ICT tools within early childhood settings. The growing use of online platforms for teaching and learning purposes brings a high risk of collecting sensitive information on children without their knowledge or consent. Data protection policies should be ensured to guarantee that the personal data of children is safe. The potential that the use of ICT provide in enhancing teaching and learning experience within early education setting are many top various problems associated with this kind of learning in early childhood. The digital divide some negative impacts on the cognitive development and physical health of children. Necessity of effective teacher training and support, and data privacy challenge. All these challenges require collaborative efforts by government, educator, and also the parents, together with technology companies, to ensure that all children have equal opportunities for learning with the effective use of ICT, accompanied by minimal risk. Yes. Okay, for problem statement. Okay, the assimilation of information and communication technologies into children's preschool has been a subject of much interest and debate in the recent past, while ICT has opened a venue of manifold advantage, including enriched learning experiences, digital literacy, and facilitation of interaction between teachers and parents. It also throws open several challenges that must be very seriously considered. The first of these is the problem of access to appropriate technology and software suitable for your age group. As a report from UIS stated, only 70% of children under the age of 5 in low-income countries have access to early childhood education programs, let alone the technology required in ICT-based learning. In contrast, high-income countries have made significant gains in this respect, with over 80% of children under 5 being enrolled in early childhood education programs and having access to ICT resources. Another challenge to the use of ICT in early education include privacy concerns, as digital platforms are increasingly used for teaching and learning. There is an increase in the need to protect children's privacy online. Only 35% of K-12 schools have policy addressing the problem of student data privacy. This lack of clarity can expose children to risk whereby their private data get exposed or misused without proper authorization. Finally, there are apprehension about the negative impact of too much screen time on the developed cognitive abilities and physical health of young children. Encourage limiting screen time for young children to only 1 hour per day for kids under 2 years old, and recommends that parents use other activities like reading, playing outdoor, or engaging with their children directly instead of letting them sit in front of the TV. With most learning apps and other online resources designed for young children to be used frequently, it is very hard for most parents and teachers to ensure that they keep a good balance between using technology as an educational tool without allowing it to have its negative effects. The research question. The research question of the study is: what are the challenges of using information and communication technology affect children's early education? Okay, for research objective, The research objective of the study is to identify the challenge of using information and communication technology in children's early education. Okay.
Hi, my name is Mira Anak Perempuan. My number metric is A2183294. Next, I want to present research significant. First, promote the development of skills needed to ensure technology responsibility and effectively. Second, ensure technology use is suitable for their cognitive, social, and emotional development. Next, support the development of targeted professional development for teachers and on integrating ICT into teaching practice. Lastly, is help in setting standard and benchmark for ICT used in early education to ensure quality and consistency. Next, I want to present operational definition. Firstly, educator training and support. Educator training and support is referred to the comprehensive program and resources provided to teachers and other education professionals to enhance their skill, knowledge, and effectiveness in the classroom. Second, access to technology resources. Technology access refers to the ability of individuals or communities to have the necessary resources, opportunities, and support to use and benefit from technology. According to Kamaru Zaman 2070, educators use ICT medium to plan and manage children record. Next, social economy status. Social economy has been defined as the position that an individual or family occupies with reference to the prevailing average standard of cultural and material professional income and participation in group activities of the community. Lastly, policies and guidelines. Policy and guidelines are essential tools for organization to ensure consistent and effective operation. This way raised by Ching Peng Hong 2020, who stated that in this pandemic era, educators are taken over by parents. Policies and guidelines are essential tools for organization to ensure consistent and effective operation. That's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Ali Izzati binti Muhammad Rasadi and my metric number is 81A3411. And I would like to present about dependent variable and independent variable. For the dependent variable, we choose the use of information technology, IT in early child. In early education, ICT use enhance academic, achievement, problem-solving skill, social interaction, emotional development, and engagement in educational activities through personalized, interactive, and collaborative digital tools. And for independent variable, we have 4, which is educator training and support. Effective ICT integration in early education depend on through training, ongoing professional development, and robust support system, enabling educators to confidently and effectively use technology to enhance learning. And second is access to technology resources. ICT use enhance academic achievement, problem-solving skills, social interaction, emotional development, and engagement in educational activities through personalized, interactive, and collaborative digital tools. Next is social economic status. Achievement and influence attitude resources and social capital. More research is needed on its stability and impact on academic performance. Problem solving, ICT use, social interaction, and emotional development, especially for lower stage children. And lastly is policy and guidelines. Focus on active learning, constructivity theories, debates on ICT integration, equitable access, support ICT to enhance traditional teaching, and address inequalities, urge research on integration, social emotional development, and ICT impacts.
Hi, my name is Cindy Anak Perempuan Bonjai. My number metric is A2183076. Today I want to present about the conceptual framework. The dependent variable is the use of information technology in early childhood. We have 4 independent variables, which is educator, training, and support, access to technology resources, socio-economic status, policy and guidelines.
Next, Chapter 3, Research Design and Methods. 3.1, Research Design. Research design refers to the entire research procedure that establishes a coherent and rational framework for responding to specific research inquiries through gathering, interpreting, analyzing, and debating data. The study's design will be affected by the viewpoint of the researcher regarding the nature of knowledge and reality, which is typically shaped by the discipline in which the researcher studies.
According to this research, the researcher is interested in studying the challenges of using information and communication technology in children early education. Based on the research objective is to identify the challenges of using information and communication technology in early childhood education. To achieve the research objective, a comprehensive research design will be implemented using a quantitative research plan. A quantitative research plan is a guide for undertaking a study that uses statistical analysis and numerical data. It functions as a roadmap for the researcher, guiding them throughout the process and making sure they collect and analyze data efficiently to respond to their research topic. Through primary data collection, researcher will develop a survey instrument specifically designed to capture data on challenges related to the use of ICT in children's early education. The survey will be distributed to a representative sample of educators and parents. Descriptive statistical analysis will be used to summarize the frequency and distribution of reported challenges. Additionally, depending on the survey design, we will use a correlation analysis to explore potential relationship between variables. Correlational research explore the relationship between ICT use and various outcomes such as student engagement, learning achievement, and teacher readiness. For example, we will investigate if educators' experience and the challenges they see with ICT integration are related. We can get data from a bigger sample by using a quantitative research plan, which gave them a more comprehensive understanding of the nature and prevalence of challenges. Standardized survey question make it possible to compare and statistically analyze data from different respondents. Correlation analysis is not the focus, but it can be used to find possible elements linked to higher or lower degrees of challenge. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, for Chapter 3, Method and Resources, the first decision to be reached in developing the research method is how to collect the data. There are various data collection methods, qualitative and quantitative data. The choice of collecting either qualitative or quantitative data does depend on the type of knowledge that one may want to develop. Qualitative data is applied in study ideas, event, and meaning or for research topic that cannot be described numerically. It usually manifests in words, image, or observation. Construct with a quantitative data which deal with numerical information and is good for developing a more mechanistic understanding or for hypothesis testing. The following are example of the type of data. Okay, qualitative, open and survey response, interview, literature review, case study, infographic. For quantitative, measurement, frequency, statistically information, survey with a closed-end question. Finally, the combination of qualitative and quantitative research technique in seeking a more profound comprehension of the research topic may occur through method approaches. So our group just choose the qualitative for interview, literature review, case study. That's all. Okay, for research instrument, the instrument of research to be used in this assignment as follow literature review. The literature that already exists pertaining to the subject matter under decision will be truly reviewed. This shall help in forming a strong basis and foundation of the research and identify areas that have not been tapped early, which this assignment will eventually cover. Okay, for questionnaire structure, a questionnaire will obtain information from a sample of the population. The questionnaire will be simple, clear, and easy to understand to avoid erroneous response. Okay. For interview, in-depth interview with experts in the field will be target of the study, yield valuable insight and opinions that might not be forthcoming through other means of data collection. Okay, for statistic analysis, if applicable, the collected data will be analyzed using statistical method. It is at this stage that trends, patterns, and correlation will emerge. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Daniel bin Azmi with matric number A21A2C3C. So in this part, I'm going to present about the population and sampling. So the first, our point for population is our research objective that investigate the use of IT in early childhood education. The second point is target population that instructor and student using IT in early childhood education. The third point important or issue highlighted that accurate population selection is crucial for generalizing finding. This part is our sample data. For the sample set, we have 384 individual. For the confidence level, we get a 95%. For the formula used, we use Kretschy and Morgan formula for determine sample size.
The last part is research analysis. An analysis plan is a detailed framework that guide the data analysis process in a research study or project, ensuring systematic and transparent handling of data. It begins with a clear definition of the research objective and question, followed by the detailed description of the data sources, type, and collection method. Additionally, the plan details the interpretation and reporting process, ensuring results are presented clearly and contextually. It also lists the software and tools required for analysis, provide a timeline for each phase, and address any ethical consideration to ensure compliance with relevant guidelines. That is all from me. Thank you.